do not know me, my name is Diane Alves, and Harvey and Linda Jones are my parents. And they have been voted Horsemen of the Year for this year. Now, what you probably do know is what you've seen in the directory, where they've been a team since 1969, that they started the first Paintorama up in Oregon in 1972, and I was there. That they have been involved in the formation of several paint horse clubs, like the Mid-Valley Paint Horse Club and the San Joaquin Paint Horse Club, and that they also started this organization, the CCC. Harvey and Linda, my folks, have obviously been involved in the paints for a long time, but there's some things that you probably don't know about them. Most people know that they do halter horses, and from my experience with them, that actually goes back a long ways, beyond halter horses. Harvey and Linda were instrumental in developing 4 Supreme Champions with the APHA. And if you're not real familiar with Supreme Champions, they have to do a hell of a lot more than halter. That means that they ride. I've seen Harvey rope. I've seen Harvey show English. I've seen him ride Western pleasure horses. I've seen him do barrel racing. And quite frankly, pretty much the gamut as far as the paint horses go. One story, I guess, we all obviously showed and rode paints too. And I was showing a horse called the Cookie Monster. We were doing working cow horse with her. And Harvey was helping me learn how to do working cow horse. So I was going to school and college. We would ride down the road every day to a friend's house, and we'd actually work cattle down there. At the time, he was roping off of a horse called Lucky Straw. Now, back in those days, which unfortunately was quite a while ago, you had to do racing to be a Supreme Champion. So Lucky had been on the racetrack, and Harvey was trying to teach him how to get out of the roping chute and understand the difference between the racetrack going out of the starting gate and the roping chute. So we had our challenges, and really Harvey and I were the only ones there when we were working through those. Well, Lucky ended up getting his final points at Bakersfield that year, and he had to do roping on him. So I was up in the stands with my mom at the time, and Harvey was down at the chute, and as they started to get ready, he backed him up in the chute, and then all of a sudden the horse went on his hind legs, and he came walking out on his hind legs before they let the steer out. My mom was like, "Oh my God." I said, "That's okay, he does it all the time." So needless to say, he went on, he got the roping points, and they finished the Supreme Championship. I have 3 other sisters, and all of us were raised on horses, and I can tell you today that I am so thankful that finally, after all these years, that they were actually voted Horsemen of the Year, because I know that they have a very high integrity and a high set of values, and they have instilled that in the 4 of us. So I thank you for voting Harvey and Linda Horsemen of the Year, and I'd like to present the awards to them.
Showed a lot of tokens.
Lisa.
Thank you very much.